And this is my Chinese privet that is around my pool. Well, a good hump day to ya. It's Dan. I want to welcome everyone to my home in the sticks, and I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. But over here in East Central Mississippi, in the upper 60s right now, and it is gonna pour this afternoon and tomorrow. Before we get started on today's video, I'm always gonna say that if you are new to the channel, I want to welcome you. And if you're returning just to see what old Dan's got going on over her, I sure enough thank you for coming back. Well, what I want to share with you and y'all today is we're gonna do us a product review. So give me a second. That's what we finna do's. Dan, product review. Yes, a product review. I believe we as gardeners, we're always trying to find tools and devices that help us in our endeavors in the garden. And that being a new set of shears, a new set of lopping shears, a new set of pruning tools, shovels, rakes, whatever it may be. We're always trying to find things that help us out in the garden, that make things a little bit easier, or maybe make things quicker for us to do what we need to do in the garden. So a company called Kebtek reached out to me and it was like, Dan, would you like to review a pair of our pruning shears? Battery operated pruning shears. And I was like, well, heck to the yeah, because I'm always about finding tools that will help me in the garden, and especially pruning shears, because I have a lot of stuff that I prune over here. So let's go check out what Kebtek sent me. Okay, here is the name of the company, Kebtek. First off, and right off the bat, it comes with a case. So that's really cool. I'm gonna open this guy up. See, we have a instructions manual. Here is the pruning shears. Like the color orange, you definitely won't be able to lose it in the garden unless you're planting a whole bunch of orange stuff. Comes with a tool kit. These blades can be changed and sharpened, I'd imagine, so you use these tools to take all of these little small screws out to access the blades themselves. Comes with 2 batteries, and that's really neat. These are 16.8 volt batteries. Another good feature, and really cool, is it comes with a charger. It has dual pigtails to charge these batteries. If I'm not mistaken, each one of these batteries has a little bitty small plug on it. And all you do is plug that guy in, plug this into 110, and you can charge these batteries. And something else I thought was a really nice addition to this tool set, they actually send you some oil to lubricate your blades. Another really cool feature. Okay, let's put a battery in this guy and see what it'll do. We'll press the on button. Okay, the device makes several beeps and long beeps. And in order to get this guy, and what's another thing that's pretty cool, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, it actually tells you how much power is left in the battery. There should be 2 green tick marks on there, illuminated green marks. So I'd imagine once those green marks go down, that means your battery life is going down. Start actually using the pruning shears, you press the trigger several times. And now, every time you press the trigger, you can cut something. Now, a really, really cool feature on this tool, in my opinion, if you depress the trigger for, I think it's 5 seconds, it'll make the device will make a noise. And what happens is you can actually change the width of your cut. Right now, the way that it's set up now, you can cut anything up to 3/4 inches with the way that it's set right now. If we depress the trigger again, hold it for about 5 seconds, the blades open up to 1 inch. So you can cut up to 1 inch with this pruning shear. And I thought that was really cool. Now, in order to turn the pruning shears off, you depress the trigger and hold it for 5 seconds. Pruning shears are now off. Turn it on. Device makes a couple of beeps and a long beep. There we go. We are ready to go. So now let's go find some stuff to prune, because I want to try it actually, see what it do. Well, I tell you what, these blades are definitely sharp. Oh yeah, that can make life a whole lot easier for me. Here's a rather thick one. And this is my Chinese privet that is around my pool. Yeah, that makes pruning a lot easier versus having to put a big pair of lopping shears in here and getting all this stuff cut. So that works out pretty good. I guess one of the only bad things about pruning is all the stuff you got to pick up after you finish pruning. So let's go see if we can find us something big to prune. Let's see, this is a pretty thick branch right here. Let's see what it'll do. Oh yeah. Look there. So this little device is pretty stout. Not bad at all. Okay, Dan, so what do you think about the Kebtek 16.8 battery operated pruning shears? I'm gonna have to say, thus far, the few things that I pruned, I like it. It's good for pruning small stuff and stuff up to 1 inch. I probably wouldn't go any more than 1 inch. That limb that I trimmed on that sycamore tree, that was a pretty thick limb, and those Kebtek pruning shears just went right through it. So yeah, and again, I'm gonna have to use this guy for a little while, put it through the paces. It's not waterproof, anything like that, so you can't use them out in the rain. Pros, it comes with 2 batteries. That is a big plus in my opinion, because if you have a lot of pruning to do, you run a battery down, you have another battery that you can rely on. The battery charger has 2 pigtails, so you can charge both batteries at the same time. So that's a plus in my book. Another pro is it's got a hard case. So everything that is needed for the pruning shears, all the tools, the battery charger, the manual, all of that stuff can be stored in that one box. And yeah, I like that. It's got a good set of instructions. That's another pro in my opinion too. Don't see any cons as of yet. It's not really hot outside, so I'm sure the battery is going to last for a while. I'm going to put these pruning shears through the paces once it gets hot and 100-degree mark over here. I always have stuff to prune over here all the time, even in the winter. So we'll have to see how those batteries act during the summertime when it's really, really hot. So there you have it. Just a little product review that I wanted to share with you and y'all. Think it's going to work out good for me over here at the home in the sticks. We'll see. Maybe we'll do an update video on it. So again, I hope everybody's having a show enough good Wednesday, and I hope everybody's staying safe amid this crisis that we still have going on. If y'all like this video, go and give it a thumbs up to help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home and Sticks channel, Lord of mercy. Y'all need to come on over here and give old Dan a look, because I'm always doing stuff. With that being said, you know it's coming. Dan Redford, show enough. Always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. And I mean nobody. You sure enough get your shine on. Get your prune on. Be you. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.